been wild. Since coming back from Tokyo, I actually finally got to go see my family this past weekend. First time I've seen them since Christmas because of COVID and the borders finally opening up, because I'm in Portland, Oregon. Yeah, so that was a blast. It was, yeah, that was super fun.
We are talking about Burgers to Beat MS, all of this, you mentioned how you just saw your family for like the first time since Christmas.
Yeah.
And seeing Rome, what was that moment like for you?
Oh my God, I'm gonna cry. So yeah, I haven't seen my mom since Christmas, and so I walked in, and I handed her the gold medal, and she started crying. She made me cry. Yeah, and then I was able to see the rest of my family, and because it takes a lot of support and a lot of people to get an athlete to the pinnacle of their career. And so it's just a chance to say thank you to everyone and share that moment with everyone. It was pretty special.
75% of Canadians diagnosed with MS are women.
Mm-hmm.
Your mother being one of them. And this may
Yeah.
sound like a stupid question, but people don't want to hear me say why this is so important. But why is it so important that days like today exist and that you are speaking out and, doing what you're doing?
Yeah, I think it's about awareness with MS. Obviously, rightfully so, everyone knows about cancer and, diseases like that. But MS kind of is a disease that people suffer with in silence. I know my mom did for a long time. And to bring awareness to MS, help raise some money. My goal is that, in the future there aren't families going through what my family has gone through for the past. Gosh, she was diagnosed 41 years ago, so it's been difficult. It takes a toll, obviously, on the individual, but the family and friends and just everyone around that individual as well. And so just trying to lend my support to a cause that's obviously close to my heart. I was able to meet so many people that have MS and families that have MS, and that it helped me because for so long there's been my mom, and then there's been a sprinkling of one or two other people that I've met, family friends and things like that have MS, and to know that like my family's not alone has been actually very um, it's been eye-opening to me. And yes, I hope I can bring awareness to this disease, but the support that I have received has been overwhelming, and hopefully in the long run, what I'm doing with the MS Society can hopefully help those people in the long run as well.
$2 from every teen burger sold goes to support Canadians living with MS.
I think you may have had something going on in your life, but I don't really know. So we'll just see what's happening. But it's actually something I want to ask you about that not with the gold medal match that happened. It was the match before, which I think just leads to what we're talking about today, your selflessness, which I know you're going to be embarrassed and don't want to talk about. After you guys won, I knew that you booked your ticket to either winning silver or gold, which is a historic moment for you in Canada. You go and console, your teammate on the other team, Team USA. I know, it's just to me, that's the most admirable thing that I've seen. And it just, I think, clearly shows to the person you are what was going through your mind when you kind of made that decision and you're doing that.
Well, first of all, the world of women's soccer is very small, and I'm teammates with 5 of the US players in my professional team, and I care about people. Soccer is a job, and obviously very passionate about it, but people at the highest level, your emotions are out there for everyone to see, and I've spent most of my career losing that game that the US lost, and so in that moment I knew how some of those players are feeling. And then, I think you're talking about the picture of Lindsay Horan and I, and she's a young player that was just absolutely broken in that moment, and sometimes you just need a shoulder to cry on. 'Cause I knew I'd be celebrating with my teammates well into the night, but yeah, there's certain moments where you need to just help your friends, even if they're on the other team.
All the rage right now on TV is actually Ted Lasso. Have you watched this? And what are your thoughts on
Oh my
this?
God, I'm so embarrassed I haven't. Like you'd think, like, oh my gosh, my
Not
national
like
team,
you've had time.
my professional teammates, everyone, my family, they're like, you have to watch it. I'm like, I haven't gotten around to it. And I have time because I live in airplanes and hotels, but I'm on different shows, so yeah.